What is up, everyone? Welcome to today's reaction video, and today's reaction is part 3 of the Trapped trilogy, of course being Billie Eilish in 3 minutes and Panic in 4 minutes, part 1 and 2. This is part 2. I lost my ever-loving mind at Panic part 1. Billie in 3 minutes was freaking awesome, but Panic part 1 spoke to my soul in a way I cannot express. I am filming these videos one after another, and I had to go and take a 5-minute break just to cool off after part 1 because those vocals were nuts. The song choices were incredible. The arrangement was everything. I loved it so much, I forgot to play the little outro that I normally watch through to see if there was anything at the end of the video. I'm very lucky. I watched it afterwards off camera and there wasn't any extra stuff that I missed, so I'm very lucky with that. But yeah, I can't wait to see what happens in part 2 here. So, we're going to get straight into this reaction. As always, please check out the original video in the link below to see it without all my pausing and talking, because I'm sure there's going to be a lot in this one. And let's get into this. This is Panic in 4 minutes.
This is gospel for the fallen ones, locked away in permanent slumber, assembling their philosophies from pieces of broken memories.
Did Jeff just abandon them all? First of all, did this just start off with Lane actually singing, which just touches my heart? I know he's singing in harmony with the rest of them, but anytime Lane sings, he's just my boy. I love hearing his voice. But yeah, Jeff's apparently, I know we saw the key at the end there, he could get himself out, but he's not even going to try and save his mates. Like, cool. I'm guessing he's running to get help. I'm going to strongly guess he's running to get help because just straight up abandoning right now.
This is gospel for the fallen ones, locked away in permanent slumber, assembling their philosophies from pieces of broken memories. Oh, 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 this is the beat of my heart. If you love me, let me go. This is the beat of my heart. If you love me, let me go. This is the beat of my heart. Mama said, don't give up, it's a little complicated, all tied up, no more love, and I'd hate to see you waiting. Had I have high hopes for a living, didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million, always had high hopes.
Wait, Jeff's gonna try and defuse the bomb right now? Jeff's just gonna go, yep, I've got this, guys. I'ma defuse this whole bomb that's in front of us. Cool. You got this, Jeff. We believe in you. You can do this. I've just got to go back though, because that whole section was just insane. The way, I can't vocalize how much I love Panic and how much I love all of this together. And it's been so phenomenal. I've completely, it's to the point. This is why I don't do more than one reaction a day, because right now I've completely forgotten the insanely incredible things I wanted to comment on, because there was something in that section where at the time I was like, yes, let's go. And now I'm like, bleh, nothing in my brain. This is why I pause so often, because if I don't, I forget everything. So we're going way back right now so I can actually try and remember what it was I forgot. I need to remember all for real life, guys. Let's go.
This is the beat of my heart. If you love me, let me go. This is the beat of my heart. If you love me, let me go. This is the...
First of all, Earl just sounds so clean with those notes, man. Like, I know that's his wheelhouse. That's what he does. But hell, he sounds so good doing it. It's just insanely talented.
Mama said, don't give up, it's a little complicated, all tied up, no more love, and I'd hate to see you waiting. Had I have high hopes for...
That's what I was going to comment on. I love the use of Lane. He's not even beatboxing. He's just straight up using the breathing to build that kind of energy and suspense. That it just sounds so cool. It's just such a cool choice to put in there. And it almost sounds, I've thought, because that whole "If You Love Me, Let Me Go" in the film clip in the original film clip in This Is Gospel, he's like breaks through things anytime he sings that part. So I was waiting for Lane to do that breathing and then try and break himself out of the chair. But it's just such a cool thing.
I'd hate to see you waiting.
Had to have high hopes for a living. Didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes. I prayed for the wicked on the weekend.
Oh my God. There's so much to unpack in this one, man. Like that, blah, 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 blah. I can never understand how he makes that noise, but the song choices they're doing are so good.
I prayed for the wicked on the weekend. Mama, can I get another amen? It's Saturday, it's Saturday. It's you make me feel alright.
Oh, sir. It takes a lot to do a note like that as well as Brendan does it. Say what you want about Brendan Urie. There's been rumors, there's been speculation, there's been some not great stories that are possibly true. I don't know. I'm not getting into the politicking of the whole situation. All I know is that man can sing like it's nobody's business. And Earl is just out here proving he can do the same damn thing. Because listen to that note. Are you kidding?
It's Saturday, it's Saturday. It's you make me feel alright. Finders, keepers, losers, weepers. Tonight we are victorious.
Excuse me? Excuse me. How dare you? How dare you? And by the way, how dare you? Number one, how dare you make the second part of this? And I know, I get it. It was in 4 minutes. So if the first part is 2 minutes and 30 seconds or 2 minutes and 20 seconds, the second part is only going to be 1 minute and 40 seconds. I get it. But at the same time, how dare you leave me wanting more so much? How dare you make me sit here begging for more Voiceplay Panic songs? I already saw at the end of one of the other videos that Voiceplay apparently do Death of a Bachelor. I am not going to be able to handle that. That is going on every Voiceplay poll moving forward until I get to hear it, because holy jeez Louise, that's going to be wicked. But taking that aside, how dare you build this kind of suspense? Leave 4 of my boys tied to a chair while Jeff chooses to defuse a bomb and not tell me how this ends? You're gonna leave it on that cliffhanger? Rude. Straight up rude. How dare you? Alright, we're not gonna miss the end of the video this time. We're gonna see this last little bit. Let's go. Rude.
This is the beat of my heart. If you love me, let me go. This is the beat of my heart. If you love me, let me go. This is the beat of my heart.
Mama said, don't give
There it is. I said it. Panic at the Disco, Death of a Bachelor. I need it in my life. I can't wait to hear it. It's going to happen. I cannot wait. As you guys can tell by now, anything Panic by any group, I'm a jump on because I love them. This was awesome. This was so cool. I hated the ending. I want to know what happens next. And the fact that I don't will grate at my brain for the rest of my life. Unless they make a part 4, I'm not gonna handle this well. Number one, who put them in this situation? Did they survive it? I have so many unanswered questions. But yeah, this was awesome. Their vocals are amazing. Did I think this needed to be split over 2 parts? Maybe not. It was a good way to build suspense for part 2, but it could have been 1 4-minute song instead of a 2.5 minute one and a 1 minute one. But that's a whole nother discussion to have right there. I would have just loved to be able to listen to this from start to finish all as one big chunk. And I don't know if it's because maybe I need to listen to the two songs again, and maybe they're done in a way where the arrangements are so vastly different that they couldn't be done as one song. Either way, still loved both of them. Part 1 was definitely my favorite. This was still awesome. Guys, go and give it a like, a comment, subscribe to Voiceplay if you haven't already. Leave a like and a comment on my video and subscribe to me if you haven't. Please check me out over on Patreon. I do TV show reactions, movie reactions, weekly polls, a whole bunch of good stuff over there. So check that out. I will see you all in the next video. Have a great day, night, morning, evening, afternoon, all that good stuff. And I'll see you next time. Bye.